Alright, what's going on everybody? Yugioh 4 here, and we're back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel links. I apologize for nothing popping up last week, but I was kind of busy. Work got a little hectic towards the previous week, and yeah, I gotta focus on that before anything else. But we're back here, and I did promise some Ancient Gear shenanigans. Yes, the Ancient Gear came out, I think, last week, or I think it was last week, the same week the start of the KC Cup. And it has been a powerhouse throughout the entire KC Cup. If you have been participating in the KC Cup, you have nonetheless seen a bunch of Ancient Gear decks, different variants. I've seen a lot of the Fusion variant with the Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, which is probably the most sad case of them all, just getting that big beater out. But the version we'll be rocking today is the one that I personally am like, oh, that's not it. Wrong one. That's Quacky's, a sort of semi-complete Quacky deck. Missing one Aura Knight. I ended up complaining that last night. Completely by accident, actually. I'm trying to work on bringing card cards and Fables and complaining Quackies. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But this is the deck we're going to be rocking. This is a balanced Ancient Gear build. So we have the triple Reactor Dragon, triple Wyvern, triple Gear Town, the triple double Cyclone, double Gear Fortress, 2 Canadian, 2 Nightmare, and then 2 Wild Tornado. The deck works pretty well. It's pretty consistent. I've only had a couple of hands that were just very, very questionable, if I had to say so myself. But that doesn't happen very often, to be fair. I pretty much went through the entire KC Cup. The stage 1, I haven't really touched stage 2, the stage 2 at all. It doesn't grant me anything that I really care about. It doesn't net me any gems like the stage 1 does. So we're going to be doing in the ranked duels going gold with the Ancient Gears, see what they can do. So surprisingly enough, Ancient Gears in the KC Cup has reached the tier 2 status, according to sites like Duel Links Meta. It has reached tier 2 status in the KC Cup. Not really sure what tier is going to be in the actual ranked duels, but we're going to find that out when the KC Cup is open. But I feel like Ancient Gears should definitely be in a tier. Definitely tier 1, but I think it might stay as a tier 2 deck. And this is one of these hands where it's just... Oh, of course, when I compliment the deck, it's not going to really perform. It's how it always happens to me in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Whenever I compliment a deck, like, yeah, the deck is good, it's very consistent, and then you see one of the worst hands I could possibly ever have. I promise you it doesn't always do this. Same thing happened to me with Dragoonies. When I first, I was showcasing Dragoonies, I had my first duel with Dragoonies. I had probably the worst hands possible ever in the first duel. Then it kind of picked up after that. But right now we are currently in gold rank 1. I am going to be going towards the platinum rank and trying to go as high as I possibly can. That yellow luster shields. That's an oldie, but not even a goodie. Oh, remember that card from the anime? Anybody remember the card from the anime? Yellow luster shields. The double cyclone. Oh, he's hitting my Canadia. He hit my Canadia. Stallion. And what was that face down? That was a natural 2. Okay. Alright, and before I get OTK'd, Misjudge. Which I don't know what this thing does. It's this. If an opponent's card effect activates before resolving that effect, toss a coin twice, and if the result is 2 heads. Wow, that is. I feel like I'm gonna be sacked. You know what? This is why I shouldn't compliment decks at all and say they're amazingly good. This is why. This is why I should never compliment any deck and say that it's good. Because the deck is going to go around me and completely screw me over. This is my luck in Yu-Gi-Oh, folks. My luck. I can have a deck that's consistent and then be inconsistent when I compliment it. Now, for now on, I'm going to say a deck is bad and terrible. I'm going to say every deck is bad and terrible. Even, like, the top tier decks, I'm going to say are bad as all hell, or the worst decks ever. So maybe they'll be kind to me and not dead draw me. But I bricked super hard, and I hate the fact that I just lost to a pretty much a 30 card deck. Because the deck did not perform the way it needed to. That really sucked. That was really bad. Alright, no more compliments for decks ever. We're gonna say every deck is terrible, every deck is bad, and just hope to God that the RNG gods do not screw me over in that instance of... Like, we're off to a great start here in, with Ancient Gears. Great start! Great start indeed. So, can we have some, some good RNG and not get screwed over? Okay, this is actually a good hand. Really good hand, really good hand. He's starting with Saber Source. If you're gonna have back row, oh, thank you, I love you. I love you, my good friends. You are my shining circle. Alright, I'm gonna set my Canadian first since I can't set it with Wyvern. Go for the Wyvern, use the Search of Wyvern to nab me my Fortress. If he wants to use one of the trappers right now, that'll be fine by me. I still get my Search. Alright, next we're gonna actually the Fortress. Okay, Fortress this time going anything, which is really cool. I wonder if you want to waste something on me. You never know. If I don't want to waste that cycle, fine by me. And it's a mirror wall. Ooh, someone's been hitting the packs. Let's see. Alright. Now you can't stop my attacks. Thank you and good night. Really wish I had Gear Town. That'd be really good. But oh, we'll just get rid of his face down. Which is an Econ. He really should have used that before I attacked. That way he could have stopped my initial attack and I would have been, you know... I still would have been in a bad position, but I would have, you know, I wouldn't have been able to get rid of the monster. Well, just because I can... Just set everything. I still win regardless. Unless he has Spirit Kariba, which he can't activate anyway because of direct effect. But that is the game. Lost one, won one. Lost one because I complimented the deck. As I said, the deck was bad. Look, see, this is what happens when a deck is bad. That's what happens when a deck is terrible, as bad. It does not screw you over in the long run. Which is really sweet. If I do say so myself. Oh boy. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with the KC Cup. No. And this guy is he's trying to get it back up to the platinum rank. And this and look, it's an Ancient Gear deck, another Ancient Gear deck. Alright, this is actually a better hand. It's actually really good. We got Wild Tornado, we have Double Cyclone, we have Gear Town, and we have the Reactor Dragon. Let's see what we're gonna net. And I'm not seeing Middle Age Max. Which is kind of strange. Maybe he's not playing Ancient Gears. Maybe he's playing something with Crowler because he wants to either level Crowler or he just loves Crowler a lot. Alright, it's like a back row. That's it. Alright. Well, that gives me room to pretty much OTK. Now I can pretty much OTK my opponent. You try to play a little safe, it didn't quite work out. And ooh, that Canadian, that would have been really deadly. I am going to special summon my Reactor Dragon. So, Wyvern effect activate, and we're going to get our Fortress to the hand. But the fact that he did not... He tried to play it too safe. He tried to play it a little too safe, and it cost him the game. But we'll look at his deck after everything's said and done. And see what the kind of deck he was playing. I want to know, because I didn't see Middle Age Mech, so that to me tells me he's not Ancient Gears. either it could be Ancient Gears, and he doesn't have Melee Mech unlocked, which I think that's like the level 20 ability skill for a Crowler, I want to say. Let's see. It was Ancient Gears, but with no middle-aged... It was Beatdown! Okay, that's... interesting, to say the least. The Beatdown variant of Ancient Gears. It could work! Because, you know, you have a lot of big beaters, you can easily get things like Death Dragon out, and even when you're using Gear Town, you can easily get out Ancient Gear Hound and things like that. So, you can get big beaters out, so it's not really a bad skill to use with it. I would prefer the middle-aged mechs or balance, just because of the fact that they're just better for the deck in general. Oh, balance and balance. I wonder... is he playing what I think he's playing? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Make your using balance, he might be using Ancient Gears. But balance is such a good skill regardless. Like, I use it on a lot of things. I use balance on, like with Ancient Gears, I use it with Glads, I use balance with Kwakumiru. I just love the skill balance in general. It's such a good skill. Now I'm thinking of trying out balance Boojins. Alright, the moment he ends his turn, I'm going right for that tornado. Alright, so this is Kwakumiru. I'm not going to summon my Reactor Dragon, that'd be bad. Which is the end phase. Now I'm going to Wild Tornado. Destroying this. Summon up my Reactor Dragon. Is he going to try to protect it and preserve it? Or is he going to let it be destroyed? It's kind of crazy Kwakumiru's out in gold. He's sending the Iron Core to the grave. Instead of destroying Gear Town, I would like to get rid of his back row. Like, it's interesting. Dude, he could have TT though. That debunk. Alright. Now he's making decision on how he wants what he wants to do. He's going to use okay, he's Iron Core Kwakumiru. Means he might have Maximus in his hand. Yep, he does. He does have the Maximus. He now won't be able to activate him on any Nightmare. That really... If I can get a double cycle, that'd be really good. Asking you shall receive, folks. Asking you shall receive. And that's how we do it. Boom! Alright, so I was afraid of Trap Ball, you know. I was afraid of TTT. I played it low. I almost lost because I tried to play it too slow, but oh well. What can you do? I was lucky enough that he did not have Diamond Core in his hand at all, or in the graveyard. I was very lucky, to be honest. Extremely lucky, even. See, we got a couple more duels in the Ancient Gears, I think call it a day. We got a gold rank 3. 4 more plat. He probably dropped. He probably was plat 1 or something like that. Or plat 2 and then dropped down to gold 1 or gold 2. Alright, that's a good hand. Gear Town plus double cycle plus any nightmare, and then we have to react the dragon. Let's see what we top deck on our next turn. Or on our turn when we go first. Or when we go second. But it's actually a really good hand. A really good hand. If he only sets 1. Oh, yeah, I win. Actually, I don't win right off the bat, unfortunately. If I had tapped that Wyvern, I would have won that turn. I would have won that turn if I tapped the Wyvern. But oh well. Alright, what's he got? It's still just destroyed regardless of whether it goes into the monster or not. It's still treated as a trap girl, my good friend. And just like that, we get a free 3,000 beater. Yeah, engineer's totally fair. Totally fair. And not good at all. So but we have Canadian face now. It's not too bad. And we have Unending Nightmare in case you want to start doing shenanigans with any continuous. And oh, it's X-Sabers. So I think I'm gonna get rid of. No. See, I know how X-Sabers work. I'm not dumb. I know exactly how the deck works. Just because I can. Let's see. Well, it can't TT trap. It can't trap pull me anyway because it has trap on the. He has trap in the graveyard, so I'm safe to do this. 100% safe to do this. Not scared whatsoever to do that. And sorry, bro, but your duel. No, you're low. I'm doing rank up with KC Cup. Your rank up has to wait another duel. My good friend. It's pretty cool to kind of see some X-Sabers. I like X-Sabers a lot. I need to go back to grinding for the X-Saber stuff, just in case we get things like Voltron and Rakigura on links. You know, it'd be really nice. And I'm also waiting for Patrol to hit Duel Links, since that will make Pokemon even more better. Land of the Ojamas. Ooh, I like it. Not a really good hand. I can do Shenanigan Double Cycle plus Wild Tornado, which I do love doing that. You try some of the monster that's a little too beaten for me. Oh god, the Ojamas are here. Here the Ojamas. Alright. Not a real. Okay, the hand started from good and went to bad really fast. I did not draw a single Gear Town or a single Fortress. Yeah, I didn't even draw a Wyvern. Alright, watch. No, you're not having that. I'll take 0 damage. Thank you, good night. Wow, game. Can't you do any better than that? Come on, I played triple Wyvern and 2 Canadian, man. How come I'm not drawing a single Like, Wyvern, man, that sucks. I can't draw a single... And I played 3 Gear Town, which also is the sad part, really. Speaking of Gear Town, which... I'd rather deck than my deck. No, down blue, but you ain't getting that effect off, and just the basics be even more of a bigger douche. And draw more tornado pops the Ojama yellow. Just like that, I cleared his entire board. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy playing Ancient Gears a lot. I really do enjoy playing Ancient Gears. Alright, we're gonna get 2 more duels in so we get that code of 50 gems from the 80 victories. Got the Chaz versus the Maker Tsunami. Got GX versus the OG Yugioh winning Yogan and rank. Awesome. And, ooh, someone's summoning that powerful dragon. Not a bad hand. Not a bad hand whatsoever. And if I could top deck a double cycle, it'd be even better. The only thing I hate about Wild Chain is the fact that it doesn't destroy my Gear Town, which is... Ooh, we're playing some, reversing some Destiny heroes. I couldn't really, get the word in my mouth, unfortunately. If I can get a double cycle, it'd be really nice. And asking you shall receive your blessing! And I received my blessing, good sir. End of the wall of D. This deck is like the epitome of dirty play. If you can get like the double cycle off, it is the epitome of dirty play. I now pretty much win the entire game because he luckily didn't have the cider. The cider would have really been a put a damper on me. I'm not gonna lie, it would have. Give her that Drill Dark. I will, and he's not having. He pretty much knows what I'm doing anyway. He knows I have another Reactor Dragon in the hand, and that's pretty much game. Made that gold rank 3. So we get one more duel in, so I can get that Covenant 80 victories, get the 50 gems. I'm still trying to work on Katakuri and Fabled. I am close to finishing Katakuri. I really just need a couple more cards. Mainly, I need like one more Ninishi. And at least one more Beret, and I'll have the deck pretty much done. In a nutshell. Fabled is going to take a little while longer. Just because, mainly because of the fact that mainly because of the fact that... You know, I don't care if you know what to play Ancient Gears. I don't really give a shit. Let's go. I don't really care. But yeah, mainly because the cards are more expensive because, like, 2 cards I really want, Grimro and Cerebral, are all both ultra rares in the set that I'm trying to get them in. And I still haven't put them yet, so I'm just can't reset the box yet, which kind of stinks. But the reason, now, if you're wondering why I activated Gear Town, is because I have Unending Nightmare. That way, I can just pay 1,000 life points, pop my Gear Town, push them to Reactor Dragon from my deck, basically giving me a free 3,000k beat stick. And, ooh. Tis the Fur Hires. Man. That's gonna pop a face down. So I'm gonna do this. Pop that. Oh yeah, I just misplayed. Ah, misplayed. God damn, that's why I get for I did a goof. That's my fault. That's my fault for being stupid. I'm not thinking literally. Wow, someone's actually playing Dompa. Yeah, I know I missed timing. I was thinking of something else. I'm so used to using Fortress at times. But someone's actually using Dompa. That's kind of, you know, I haven't seen Ferris use Dompa in a while. I pretty much I did a fuck up there. Does he not have a triple back row? Does he not? He didn't have any other fire. It's kind of interesting to say the least. Got the Paleozoic. But yeah, I done fucked up. I missed by like crazy though. I did. That was my fault there. Like, I jump the gun. I do jump the gun sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Gonna talk about Canada. He's gonna target that. I'm gonna Canada this card. There's no point in Canadian because at the start. Typically, multiplic is for highs like Canadian first. But it doesn't really matter. I pretty much lose regardless. Again, I didn't open up the best either. Like, I had like a really bad hand for this type of matchup. Intrigue Shield. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I do pretty much lose, unfortunately. Yeah, I pretty much lose. I did lose. It's just like I misplayed with the Unending Nightmare. I should have activated it first before he did that. But the moment he summoned it, I should have activated it first and just went and got the dragon. And the hopes that he didn't have another Farhide in his hand. So that was on my fault, on my part, for waiting too late, and not thinking things fully. Draconic Fusion, what's that do again? Alright. Oh, come on, deck! Why? Game! Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me, game? Oh, Lord. I hate you, game of time. I hate you, game of time. Why you do this to me, game? Oh, it's, Dragonities. It's gonna go for Vach. I'm hoping it hits Wild Tornado. If it hits Wild Tornado, that'd be good for me. Goes for Game Bulge. You know what? I'm taking this opportunity right now. He's trying to go OTK. I'm not allowing it. Get out of here. It always happens to me, man. It seems to be triggering me in this game. I do really good, and then the game has to knock me down a few pegs. I don't know why. It just loves doing this to me. It loves doing this to me. It is a common trend for this game to do this to me. I don't know why. I don't know what's with this game. It's just loving to beat the living crap out of me when it kicks me while I'm down, but it does. It does it a lot. Because I drew a tool. I drew 2 tools before a 3 of. Wow, game! Come on! This is actually happening in Casey Cup. I was doing so good in Casey Cup, and then all of a sudden, the game just, the Catbo gave me crap after crap after crap. And man, I noticed the game because this is literally, like, even when I was using like Miru, like the best deck you could play, I was still getting crap after crap after crap. The game does not want me to succeed. Okay, that's better. Could be a lot better, but it's better than what I've been getting. I hate that. I really do. I hate that I lost twice. I really do. But the game is insane. It knows I'm trying to do something, and then it just gives me everything can possibly go wrong will go wrong. That's how Yu-Gi-Oh works for me, unfortunately. Do it again? I don't even know. I'm gonna wait for the attack of the Wild Tornado. Sorry, that broke. Can't use your effect now. I'd rather and wait to that cycle. Latte. Let's get rid of this one. Impenetrable attack. Okay. Sonic card face down. That's all you're gonna do? Alright. I'm not gonna do the icon because then I'll have to destroy my reactor track and that'll be extremely bad. I mean, extremely bad. So. See what it's got. What does this do? Oh, that's not going to do anything? Like, that's for counter traps. Alright. Got the 80 wins. Got the 80 wins. We got that 50. Lovely 50 gems. So, with that, we're going to end off the video. So, that's Yugioh Duel in a nutshell. It's actually a pretty good deck. It's actually really, really fun. It just sucks that I got screwed over RNG a couple of times. Oh, abort, 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 abort. I wasn't trying to look for anybody, but yeah. Other than that, that's gonna be it. So, I think next time I'll be back next time with another deck. I might do Pocket Mirror, I might do something else. I don't really know. It depends on what I feel like playing. See you guys then, and goodbye.